crossword scratchers, you need to first scratch off your letters over here, and you get 18 letters. And then you see how many words you can form, or you can scratch off with those letters. So we're gonna start by scratching them off. Start with debit here, and we don't have the D. We do have an E. We don't have a B. We don't have an I, and we do have a T. So we're gonna scratch off E and T. Next word is Pacific, and we don't have a P, but we do have an A. We have a C, no I. We don't have F, we don't have I, and we do have C. Alright, so we're gonna scratch off the A and the C's. Next up is, I'm gonna do shy up here. For shy, we do have an S, we do have an H, and we do have a Y. So we're gonna scratch off the whole word, shy. Okay, next word is escape. For escape, we do have an S, we do have a C, we don't have a P, and we have an E. So everything except the P. Next up is going this way. Oh wait, we have one more going down. It's legend. For legend, we do have an L, we have the E, we don't have a G, we do have an E, we have an N, I think, no N, and no D, so we just have the L and the E. Next letter is staff. So for staff, we do have an A, and if I recall, we have no F's. No F's. So I'm just gonna scratch off the the A. Next is aim. So for aim, we don't have an I, but we do have an M, I believe. Yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna scratch that off. And the last word, oh no wait, we have one more. We have eyes, and for eyes we just have the C, so we're just gonna scratch off that C. And the last word is mock, and for mock we have the M, we have the O, we have the C, but no K. So this is the completed puzzle, and we only got one word, and we just got shy. So we're gonna go ahead and are our letters, and we're going to start at the top here with staff. And for staff, we have the S, we have no D, we have an A, and we have the F's. So we're gonna do S, and F's, and the A. Alright, that's what it looks like. And now the next word is squeeze. So we have an S, we don't have a Q, we do have a U, no E's, one Z. So let's scratch those. So I said S, U, and Z. Alright, and the next word is ice. And for ice, we have an I and a Z. The next word is pad. And for pad, we do have the P, we do have the A, and we have the D. So I'm gonna go ahead and scratch off the whole word. Okay, now we have the last word coming this way is yet. So for yet, we only have the Y, I think. Yeah, we only have the Y. Okay, now we're doing the vertical words, and we're gonna start off with Sonic. And for Sonic, we have the S, of course, already scratched out. We do have an O. Do we have an N? We do not. And we do have a Z. So the O and the C. The next word is source. So source is S-O, which we do have a C, and those are it. We don't have the R. So O and Z. And the next word is empty. So for empty, we have an M, and we have a T, no T. We're gonna scratch out the M. For our next word is field. And for field, we do have the F, we have the I, and we have the L. So we're gonna scratch those off. And that's what this looks like completed. Next up, we have another green one. We have one green left besides this one. And we're gonna scratch our letters, and this time I think I'm gonna do it letter by letter instead of word by word, just to switch it up. Okay, so here we're gonna start with M. So we're gonna scratch all of the F's, and I think there's only one. Yes, there's only one. Next, it's a P. So let's scratch off all of the P's. So it's just one again. Next is an I. So we're gonna scratch off the I's. one B, two B's, and that's it. Next is N. So we have one N and two N's. Next up is X, and I don't think there's any X's. So next is J. No J. A. There's a few A's. Next is O. So O, there's a few O's. There's one here. Here. There, and next is Y. Are there any Y's? Just one. Next is, I'm gonna zoom in a little to get closer. Next is M. Next is M, and there are no M's. And K, no K's. L, there's one L. There's one L. And next is Z. There's a Z here. There is any more Z's? Oh, here you go. A Z, no Z, and H. I haven't seen any H's. And next is E. Got one E. No, wait, I got a few E's. And next is, or last is a G. That's what this one looks like, and our word on here is flee. Next, there's our last green ticket, and let's go ahead and scratch our letters. Okay, so let's start with C. Z. Z. No Z's. S. I. H. Next is J. No J. G. No G. F. No F. X. One X. L. We got one L. Oh, we got three L's. Next is Y. We got a few Y's. Actually, it was the one Y. Next is I. Next is K. There are no K's. Next is S. No S's. Next is V. No V's. Next is A. And we got three A's. Next is P. Next is R. Next is U. Next is H. And Q. And there are no Q's. So we got oil is the only word we got here. Oil. So next we're doing the pink one. And let's go ahead and scratch these letters. Okay, we're gonna do it a little fast. So W, no W. R, no R. E, a few E's. J, no J. Right? Nope, no J. Y, no Y. O, a few O's. No, just doing. H, one H. Z, no Z. C, one Z. X, one X. N, one N. V, no V's. U, we got two U's. M, A, D, L, gonna start with the E's. Next is M. No M. B. One B. W. No W. Q. No Q. A. One A. R. One R. Two R's actually. Two R's. One more. S. One S. And next is K. No K. We got I. X. No X. D. No D. G. One G. I forgot to take this O. Alright, so one G. Next is B. Next is H. Only one H. Next is O. Oh wait, I hadn't done O's, that's why I didn't take that off. I wasn't there yet. Okay. Next is Y. Just one Y, and finally an L. And for this puzzle, we got the word leap. Next up, another purple. We're gonna scratch this one off. Okay, we're going to start with O. Next up is P. we miss this P right there. Where are we? We are R. T. E. E. B. T. And M. There's no M's. So this is our last pink, and our letter, our only word here was 2. We have our last purple one here, and we're gonna scratch our letters. And our first letter is R. W. B. F. M. P. Q. H. E. L. U. K. C. D. Z. I. O. And Y. And this is our last ticket, and our word here was